I served in the United States Army. Me and my wife, we split up. Whenever I was deployed out, well, life goes on, I guess. Being a single father, right now my youngest daughter is 9, and my oldest one's 19. Well, my 9-year-old, she still lives. She lives with me. She's a happy-go-lucky person. I didn't know how bad things were when I had gotten out. I spent 1.5 years looking for work, and the best thing I could find was delivering pizzas at Pizza Hut, which paid the bills. And then I worked another full-time job at MSU as a custodian. Me and my kids didn't do without. Tired a lot, but it was worth it. But getting older, and I just wanted a better opportunity. I found one at working as technical support for a cell phone company here in Wichita Falls. I made it through about 1.5 months before they announced to everybody, they called everybody in and announced that they were shutting the doors. It did leave me without work for about 6 months. 6 months applying everywhere I could find. But also during that 6 months, without no work and stuff, kind of lost our place. I ended up living in my car. If I hadn't had my mother, I could have had my daughter taken away from me. And being a single father, every night I've gotten up to go check on her. And not being able to do that, I think you start to give up after so long. If I lost custody of my kid, how am I going to get her back? First off, whenever you ain't got a place, I'm not going to let my kids see me dirty and filthy. And you're so angry because of your situation and because you're doing everything you can to fix it, but you don't want to be that angry dad and stuff around your kid, because even if you don't lash out, they pick up on it real quick. And and if you worry, then they worry, and then they have no security. And that's really the big thing. And that's and whenever they don't have no security, and then constantly being asked, when are we going to get our own place again? So I could put her and tuck her in bed again through prayers and stuff. That was hard. Since me and her mom split up, I'm all she's ever known. And so if Dad's not there, she knows something's wrong, and she doesn't focus a whole lot. I spent most of my adult life as a soldier, so to go from that to, not even be able to take care of my kid and have to put my kid with my mom, it's, you just kind of hope something happens, and maybe you get hit by a car or something, and so you just don't have to wake up to it. Because I didn't know what to do. First I went to the Salvation Army. They told me about Catholic Charities, and maybe 24 to 48 hours I was into an apartment, which was really pretty fast. After going through a process and stuff, when you start feeling better, you actually feel like you're getting your dignity back. Anything I had problems with, they helped me, and at least help me find the solutions. But Catholic Charities, they helped get us in this apartment. 6 months they took care of us, and I was going through the counseling to help me manage my stress level, so I could be at my best for job interviews. I consider the people up here my friends. Those first months of it, there's no way I could have gotten through it without their help. I'm working full time. Kids are doing great. My daughter's excelling. My youngest daughter's excelling at school. My oldest daughter has graduated school, but now we're fully self-sufficient. Life's actually turned around for me. Honestly, we don't want for nothing, and it's pretty content, about as close to content that I can remember being. The people at Catholic Charities aren't just checking a box. They actually care about me and my kid. The only two things I ever wanted to do in my life was be a soldier and, be a dad. I had all those years to be a soldier. Now I'm having fun being a dad.